back to New York. We had 2,659. Bro, yeah. I don't care, bro. Niggas ain't gonna be doing that shit, dribbling shit in my fucking face. Fuck on my face, man. That shit, pass the ball. I don't know why the fuck you trying to dribble in my face anyway, and I got a fucking 99 fucking steal. Your fucking legendary TikTok. Yo, ass most definitely ain't look at my fucking scouting report. I'm saying, I told him, it's either gonna be a foul or it's gonna be a steal. I can reach all day. I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna do that shit in my fucking face. Man, Chet, I don't know, bro. I'm on a team with a fucking veterans and they answer a bit, but I don't really care because I'm just playing this shit for I can see the fucking objective for Marshall. I don't give a fuck about that. Y'all already know I'm a fucking bucket. You niggas ass. How the fuck you a fucking veteran and playing solo like this? It's crazy. I don't understand. Niggas still buying accounts and shit. Guard your fucking man. Fuck. This nigga hits. No. Oh no, corner. Sorry. What your dumb ass get? I been told you that shit, bro. What I tell your ass? I said stop fucking dribbling in my face. Like you fucking stupid. And he's another retarded motherfucker. And I'm not running down court. So y'all better figure out something. Y'all better call on God or something. This time you better show up for you because I'm not playing defense. You stupid as fuck. I'm wide the fuck open. Like I said, bro, I'm fucking veteran. Make your dashboard. I got a 99 fucking 3-pointer. Your ass want to take a fucking contested 3. Smarty. Real smart. We did all that for what? I don't care, but he probably zenning. Maybe this shit over with. We wouldn't even be in this situation. We wouldn't even be down if we would have just fucking passed the fucking ball. Always the Xbox motherfuckers, always. Every time I play with the Xbox motherfuckers, always every motherfucker that do some dumb shit. Fucking up the game. Hit me! Why you keep giving him the fucking ball? Appreciate you, bruh. Appreciate you, son. God damn. He don't even want the fucking ball. He probably trying to get the game over. He probably trying to get this motherfucker over too. The fuck? And nigga set a fucking pick. Give me the ball if I can end this bitch, please. Or hit me when I'm open. God damn. the fuck just did made that shit? They claim the fucking Venom. They be ass, bro. I'm done with that shit. What's the word? What's the word? What's good, Chuck? What's good? Man, you don't be proud, man. You been taking all the shots talking about you need to pass the ball way quick. I hear that shit, bro. You don't shut up and take that fucking shit and shoot the ball. Your ass been taking all the motherfucking shots the whole fucking game. Fuck, I'm gonna hit you fast. I mean, I ain't complaining about it, but don't try to make it seem like I ain't trying to pass the ball. You know what I'm saying? Bro, stop arguing with this little ass kid, bro. You can literally tell that the PG is a fucking little ass kid, bro. Stop arguing with this nigga. Just mute this nigga, bro. Me and you both and probably did bigger and better things than he did in real life. Probably do right now in life. Like, what the fuck? And he's probably cheating anyway. He probably got a fucking Zen or a Titan and shit. That nigga probably cheating anyway. Just like this goofy ass nigga we think. What the fuck? Two cheaters playing against each other. I don't even know y'all even argue with that bum ass nigga. Y'all just play the game. For real, for real. But the thing is, though, you cheating, and people is wide the fuck open. I can't even get 20 points because you just saying you just cheating, taking all the points. That's the whole point. Like, niggas be wide the fuck open and you just dribbling. Like, we know you cheating, but this shit obvious. Like, what the hell? Niggas be wide open, and look, they double teaming you, and I'm open. No, that's retarded, bro. I'm finna leave this. Fuck you getting on my nerves, bro. This is my nigga that's fucking double teaming. I can't wait till his ass bread up. Fuck, bro. Yo, you ass, bro. Fuck out my face, bro. You fucking nerd. You a nerd, bro. You ain't get no bitches. Fuck. You little ass nigga that get no bitches. Y'all just keep passing him the ball. Fuck him and that Zen, bro. Not stupid, bro. Fuck him and that fucking Zen. Nigga ain't hooping for it. I'm sick of this cheating shit on this fucking game, too. Shit making this 2K shit whack as a bitch. For them good. You gonna pass in the ball. Yup, nah, fuck that. Time out. Stop giving that little nigga the ball. They got 30 points, bro. Off of fucking cheating. Like, I keep saying this shit. The nigga gotta win. Oh, bro, get the ball, bitch. The fuck? Yeah, you going 10 for 10, bro. We still fucking losing. I ain't never played with no 2K player. I ain't never played with no 2K player that's fucking cheating. And we still fucking losing. I ain't never did that before. That's some crazy shit. Look at his comments. God. He can't make a pass. He can't make a perfect pass to save his fucking life. If I ain't had 2 times up, dashboard already. Ain't gonna dodge. We got 7 turnovers. Yep, thank you. If I get another little ass kid as a PG again, bro, they play like this little nigga, I swear to God, I'm recording his ass. Oh, no time it is. See, I got multiple things to do. Yep, sure will.
All right, MP. Huge game tonight against one of the top teams in the league. What's going through your mind right now?
I'm thinking.
He about to tear the roof off. Look out there, MP.
Excuse me.
Over here, over here.
Up next, the Cavaliers taking on the Mavericks. For the Cavaliers, in the standings, 6 games off the conference lead. They're trying to improve their playoff position. Mavs, Cavs. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
He is a tough guy to stop. Thanks. Something we've been watching closely is MP's promise to get the win in home games this season. He's been very vocal about wanting to deliver for these fans.
And MP is well on his way to achieving what he set out to do. This team has been very impressive when they're on their home court, feeding off the cheers of the fans and playing with a ton of energy.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. And it's Garland in a point guard. And a feather in MP's cap. His first All-Star Game appearance will be this year.
Yeah, his fans are very excited. I think he is as well. This is a big moment for any player.
Here we are late in the year. RJ, what's this time of the schedule feel like for a player?
Everybody's a little banged up. That's just part of it. You're going to be at about 75% of your strength right now, but that's what makes it fun. Can you push yourself further than the next guy?
And here is Mitchell. Following the three-pointer by MP. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 10. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even. No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Garland against Russell. Launches a three. Garland, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 15-5 run. On the basket by Jones. And what a moment for MP. We can all feel it. Not only does he make his first All-Star game, but he does so by getting voted in as a starter.
And that shows you how the fans view MP this season. This isn't a good year that he's having. This is a landmark type of season. MP absolutely deserves beyond.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Another three for Dallas.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Jones from outside. Connects from three-point range. MP. He's got 24.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Anthony Davis.
I'm really not too surprised to see the rebounding numbers trail off a bit. He's a veteran player getting up there in years, and what comes with that is some changes to physicality and intentional adjustments to playing style. Even though his rebounding output has declined, that veteran presence and basketball IQ continue to grow.
You know, looking out at the fans here, you can tell it was free hat and shirt night. Not a lot of variation in the wardrobe. My goodness.
Hey, free is free. A nice way for the organization to give back to the fans, and I'm sure there are a lot of young fans in attendance that will be rocking these clothes for a long time. And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When it comes to Garland, RJ, what do you like best about his game?
I love that he's a multi-skilled player at the offensive end. He's fast off the bounce and can pull up or kick it out. He creates all sorts of headaches for the D.
Mavericks leading by 20. Jones for three. Garland with the rebound. Pass to Mobley. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Mitchell against MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Good thing Mobley was right there, ready to get involved and save the play.
Now Russell. No scoring in this one. Davis has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Now, here's Mobley. Here's Hunter. Last game we saw him score 13. It's stolen by Davis. MP left side. Fires from deep. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And here is Mobley. Following the three-pointer by MP, Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. The Cavaliers again can't hit. So it's the Mavericks now. And here's MP for three. And the Mavericks another three.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Now the Mavericks with it. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And here is Allen following the three-pointer by MP. 5 on the clock for three. Mitchell, it's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Now here's Jones. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Dan. The three from MP. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
So on the floor for Cleveland. Mitchell is out there with Sam Merrill. Then there's Wade. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Tyson in a power forward. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Tyson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Cavaliers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Wade passes to Strus. And Merrill has it in the corner. Off target from outside.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Tyson, and he goes in for the dunk.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
It's Jones on the way. The tray. Good. Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Mitchell against MP. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Merrill passes to Mitchell. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Mitchell is doubled. Wade dishes to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. The shot no good. Tyson. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. The three from MP. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. For three, Mitchell. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter. This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Mitchell looking it over. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles... quarter, and they're not helping things.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Drops in the tray.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Russell passes to MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
The Cavaliers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Pass to Merrill. From past the arc, the three-pointer is right on target.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Well, Cleveland shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell.
This is a huge night for Mitchell, and all he really does is score.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Got that bucket in no time at all.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
It's been an interesting journey for D'Angelo Russell. He's had multiple stints with the Lakers and Nets, Richard.
Yeah, before turning 30. That's a pretty rare occurrence. He's already been traded a few times, but give D'Lo credit. He is a professional and rolls with it.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Plays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Wade passes to Merrill. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Merrill's got 9.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Wade gets the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
A 3 from MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Merrill passes to Wade. It's stolen by Jones. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks was simply terrific. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Jones for 3, good on the triple. .119 left in the first half of basketball. Mitchell with it, picked up by Davis. Pass to Tyson. It's stolen by Davis. Jones from outside. And again, Dallas with the 3. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Mitchell outside. Goes up at the stripe. And yes, it's good. 29 points for Donovan Mitchell.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Hands it from downtown.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game. And I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. It can all change in a flash.
Can you say splash on TV?
And right now, and that is it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Russell is out there with MP. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now, here is Russell. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. A 3 from MP. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Garland with it. Still yet to score. Allen finds Hunter. Allen with the screen for Hunter. Over Flagg. That's short off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
No time on that one.
The defense has to respect MP's range, proving he can get it done from the corner.
Now, here's Garland. Garland is doubled. Cleveland moving the ball around. That one good for 2. Mitchell's got 33 points.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
A 3 from MP. And the Mavericks another 3.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Mitchell wide open.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Hunter. Back to Mobley. Hunter finds Mobley. Mobley a screen on Russell. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 36.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3. I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
And here is Allen, following the 3-pointer by MP. A 3 ball. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Allen. Mitchell's got 39. Mitchell against MP. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Mitchell. Over MP. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Mavericks have gone a spotless 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. And it goes down 2 points.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Lets it go from deep. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Flagg. Jones for 3. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. To halt the run. And it's Mitchell missing. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Great open look there. Mitchell's got 42 in the game.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another three for Cleveland.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
A three from MP. Another three for Dallas.
We talked about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed it, pulling up off the dribble and nailing the shot.
And stolen by MP. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Hunter kicks to Mitchell. And here's Garland for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
And a good, he hits it again.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Mobley misses. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past 10 coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Kevin, back to you.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Inside, stolen by Washington. Jones for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
They double him with MP. Hunter on the wing. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. And a wide open look for MP. Another 3 for Dallas.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Down low, here's Mitchell. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
MP left side. And the Mavericks another 3.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Mobley double teamed. Fires for 3. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Jones from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Pass to Merrill. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Williams.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Hunter sets a screen for Mobley. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Mobley's got 6 in the quarter. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age. And so seeing him add... Another defense.
In for Klay Thompson, and then for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Bryant. Mobley comes in for Mitchell, and it's Garland in for Sam Merrill. Williams passes to Washington. Strus against MP. Back to Christie. Lets it go with a 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On the court for Cleveland, the guard and off guard are Garland and Strus. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him. And here is Garland. To the paint. Tyson with the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Jones for 3, and again, Dallas with the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Tyson. Here's Merrill. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Dallas has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. And another one falls.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. Dallas moving it around. For the 3, and again for 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. Good, another from 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Merrill gets the bucket. Merrill's got 13 points in the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back.
And yet, another basket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember, and approaching some history to boot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look.
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Rally is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Allen, a screen on Williams. And here's Garland for three. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on.
And got it! Another basket.
Tonight is one more for the history books. Once again, he sets the record for most points ever in an NBA game.
And it may not come as a surprise from him, but goodness, we got to acknowledge his greatness. What he is accomplishing is nothing short of legendary. And the Cavaliers call time here. Martin's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Williams. Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mitchell comes in for Sam Merrill. Pass to Garland. And the bank shot is good. Garland's got his first bucket in this one.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Now Thompson. On the wing, Christie. Now Washington covered by Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thompson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And here is Mitchell, defended by Jones. Fires the three. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Three-pointer. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now, here's Garland. At the elbow, Hunter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Pass to Washington. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Back to Mitchell from deep. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Nice positioning on the offensive boards. Allen working hard to secure that rebound.
Pass to Washington. And here's Martin. Thompson from long range. Another three for Dallas.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were
good. Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Mitchell outside. Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Martin. And the Mavericks with possession here. Didn't think that was going to go in.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments.
And again for three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Forcing the issue inside. Mitchell has that long wingspan, plays so much bigger than his height.
free throw drops for Mitchell.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70+ in a game. That is special.
Both shots good from the stripe.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Williams kicks to Marshall. Back to Williams. Jones from outside. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline. Great work as always.
I gotta do my bipping. Ain't doing a state.
All right, it's Legends Night. We got a packed house here to celebrate. A lot of former players in the building. Anyone particularly looking to impress?
Yeah. This guy, right here. If you know ball, you know the OGs who came before guys like me. We wouldn't be here right now if this dude hadn't laid the path. That's why you see this jersey at every home game. That's a legacy in my hands right here.
How does it feel knowing he's going to be sitting courtside for this?
I've met him a few times, so I won't be nervous or anything like that, but at the same time, you don't want to embarrass yourself in front of this guy. I'm talking about the franchise's greatest player. So yeah, I'll probably bring a little extra. Just for him.
welcome to Noche Latina. Let's see the stat sheet here for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Hield and Butler, they're the 2 and the 3. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Al Horford. And it's Curry in at the point. And for the Mavericks, a pair of first overall picks in the front court, Flagg and Davis. Kyrie Irving out there with MP, and it's Gafford in at the center position. Doris, when you look at the numbers for both of these teams, you have to be impressed with their assist totals.
Oh, my goodness, yes. No hero ball in this one. These are 2 groups that are focused on moving the ball and getting as many high percentage looks as they possibly can.
All right, let's send it over to the sideline for the latest on MP's legendary career.
Thank you, guys. As you know, he recently broke into the top 10 list for all-time three-pointers made, and he is in awe of seeing his name on a list that includes the greatest shooters of all time. But no doubt about it, he has earned that spot. Back to you.
Indeed. Thank you. And hit. History was made recently. Let's go courtside to revisit MP's incredible performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. And another home game for MP. Another opportunity for he and his squad to squash a quality team on their home floor. A matchup they haven't been quiet about wanting to win.
MP let his teammates know before the season. He tacked a sign on the locker room wall. 3 words: win at home. The leadership of MP is making an impact, and this team has made it a priority to keep the home crowd happy this season.
Let's head to the sidelines for more on MP's historic performance.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
Crazy times right now. Thanks for that. And it's not often you can say this. MP atop the leaderboard for both Rookie of the Year and League MVP.
Yeah, not often at all. I mean, when you think about the fact that MP was a second-round pick, it's truly remarkable. And remember, only the legendary Wilt Chamberlain was able to win both awards in a single season. Will MP make it a party of 2?
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Flagg. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Hield from outside. And it's Flagg with a rebound.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select Team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he made me look really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Here's Curry after Dallas's three-pointer on the other end. Shot clock at 6, and the basket by Hield.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is the 3-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Dallas.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Curry draws the double. Here's Butler. The quick look, no good that time.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
From deep, MP connects from downtown. MP's got 24 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And the foul called on MP. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. The combo up front is Draymond and post. Seth Curry is out there with Brandon Pajemski. Now here's Jones, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Curry with it. Marshall's there. Excellent D there from Marshall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here are the Warriors now. After Dallas's three-pointer on the other end. Pajemski's shot is good.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
They double him with MP. Green finds Curry. Outside Pajemski. From the arc. That one doesn't drop.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Oh, got that one up quick. Jones has got 39.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Pass to post. Left side Curry. A shot to stop the run. Drains the triple. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They double him with MP. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. The 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Jones from outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Golden State calls timeout. Russell's checked in for Williams. And the Warriors making a change here. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Hield from outside. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, one of the most valuable pieces of real estate in the NBA, that corner 3. It's shorter than other spots, and Mr. Hield cashes in.
Now here's Jones. He has 45 points.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Curry draws the double. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. You look at MP, he's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class, so it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Hield drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Takes a three. And it's Hield missing. And Dallas with possession. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the first leg of just a two-game trip for them.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has...
Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Dallas on top, delivering the blowout. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
That rim is looking awfully big to them right now. I'm telling you, even though those shots are tough, they're going in.
Yeah, this lead. And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. We've got one here from NBA Champions 1995. Would you rather play in today's league or your own era? Kenny, you want to start us out?
Ooh, that's a tough, because I do get curious about how my game would translate in today's games. Guys taking so many threes. I was a good three-point shooter. But I still take my era. I can't argue with success.
Yeah, my era, I owned it. No better time for me to be in the game.
Owned it? Okay.
Yeah, well, that's good, because if you guys were playing now, who'd be sitting here at the desk with me?
It'd be Shaq Jr.
Thanks for joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
A pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. Kyrie Irving out there with MP, and it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Curry's shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. They double-team Curry. Outside Kuminga. Curry passes to Butler. Oh, there's the alley! And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Allie, great info there. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
They double-team Curry. Pass to Hield. Stolen by Gafford. In transition, here they come. And here's MP from outside. Another three for Dallas.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. It's tipped. Stolen by Gafford. Jones from outside. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Looking to end the run. And it's Hield missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Hield for three. And again, no good by Golden State.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Jones from outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Curry passes to Horford. Hield for three. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Put the first three misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
And here's MP from outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Launches it. And it's Hield, missing.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Hield from outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Jones from outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Gets the three to fall.
But we've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Outside Butler. Hield from outside. Buries it from three. Hield's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
From deep, MP knocks it down from distance.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Outside Hield. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Jones. Back to Davis. Puts up a deep three. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Out to Hield. Now here's Butler. Double team on Butler. To the middle. Here's Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run. You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Curry drives in. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Three-pointer off the mark. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. Jones from outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And here's Curry. 18 points for him. Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 9 points.
Now, Jimmy Butler playing with aggression right now. Boy, if he touches the paint, he is thinking score.
MP outside. Six to shoot. Fires for three. On target from range.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Butler. Fires the three. He drops it from range. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Pass to Hield. Jacks up a three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, how about the release? I mean, no sooner does that ball hit his hands than he rises and fires. Buddy Hield doing what he's paid for.
And there's the 8. Jones comes with a double team. Back to Podziemski. It's stolen by MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Brandon Podziemski. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, you got to give them credit for how aggressive they've been on defense, getting the opposition to cough it up and then making them pay on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Post is checked in for the Warriors. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. They double him with MP. Back to Podziemski. A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Outside Jones. Three-pointer. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Hits the trifecta.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And Post gets it to go.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this. Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Launches a three, and Dallas hits it again from deep.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
There's the double with Thompson. Pass to Butler from outside the arc. The shot won't fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 2 points. That one goes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
From behind the arc. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 5.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
From deep, MP sinks the tray.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's MP making things happen for Dallas. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Golden State, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. The combo up front is Draymond and Post. Outside Curry, the 3-ball, and again for 3.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another 3-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year. Outside Christie. Doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction, it's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Marshall with a double team. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, you love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Woo, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, with your 4th foul, you are going to have to be selective with how you guard and how physical you are.
Horford, he's checked in for post. And again, no good by Golden State.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
And the basket by MP.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Outside Pajemski. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Pajemski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Jones' shot is good.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Martin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And here's MP from outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Great open look there.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
From downtown, fires in the triple.
You can see inexperience does not prevent MP from finding his spots and capitalizing.
The kick out, Curry. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
From deep, MP. And Dallas hits again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Pajemski. He's off on that one. Christie with some nice D. Jones from outside. Drops in the 3.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Curry. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And it's now 26 points for Stephen Curry.
Now, very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's Pajemski. He buries it from 3. Pajemski's got 11 in the second half.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Jones from outside. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And here's Curry for three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer. MP again from deep.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Curry finds Horford. Here's Podziemski. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP outside. Here's the three. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
The kick out. Curry. Can they get it? Christie with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
And Dallas making a change here. Russell is checked in. Pass to Hield. Fires the three. Kuminga. It's good on the putback.
And beasting on the glass. Kuminga creating second chance opportunities.
From deep, MP. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
They double team Curry. Stolen by Jones. Pulls up for three. Knocks down the triple.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
Stolen by Russell. Launches it from deep. The putback. Kicks it out to MP. This one for three. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
The three from Curry. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. He got it again. Sensational.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. They get it back. Horford finds Hield. And the three off target.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Jones from outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
I'll tell you what, fast break points have been the story here.
Outside Hield. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hit yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Curry. Now Hield. Will it go? Horford. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
Jones from outside. Knocks down the long J. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just...
Oh, another one falls.
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Horford for 3. Russell with the rebound.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Exum's checked in for Martin. They double team Curry. And here's Kuminga for 3. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's got 8 rebounds in the game. Takes the 3. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Russell.
Now that's some serious range from MP.
Curry passes to Hield. And the Warriors miss again.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not
good. He hits again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. Curry, no good.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And make no mistake, this has been a legendary... And good! There's another!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. And so... All right, Jennifer, thanks.
MP
right here.
Ms. Harkins.
Yes, thank you.
For sure. Yeah, I have mad respect for... Hey, I think I remember you from the last game. It's Johnny, right?
Yeah, Johnny.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, brother?
Van Arsdale.
Oh.
This is my sister Alice. We're your biggest fans.
Alice.
Shh. You already know when my bro Nico makes the drive all the way to see me.
About game time, pain time.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Adley LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And these home games have been very important to MP this season. He wants his squad to be seen as one of the toughest and most reliable home teams in the NBA.
And thanks to MP's effort, they have become one scary home team. No one wants to come into this building and be at their mercy, especially with all the noise these very proud fans are producing. This is becoming a house of intimidation.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Wagner is in the front court alongside Van Carroll. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Carter in at the center, filling out the middle. Hey, wouldn't it nice to see MP take some extra time before the game to do a meet and greet here on Fan Appreciation Night?
Nothing quite hits like meeting a player one-on-one. Great job of MP to make time out of his schedule and connect with the fans on a more individual level. It can make the difference for a young person out there.
Hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg, what do you make of potential first-round series in this postseason?
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think plenty of fans would love to see, but we still have a bit of time for things to kind of fall into place. That's what makes this time of year so exciting.
The offensive rebound, Carter, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Daniel Gafford.
The size of Carter is a factor. Stifling him inside just isn't easy.
An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center, but in fact, with that wingspan, he's not. And he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
And here's Irving. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Jones for three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. MP's got 18 points in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And a wide open look for Payne. A three-pointer off the mark. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Drills it from outside.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 11. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Memphis was simply terrific. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And with the goal of improving offensively, Stan, the Magic have made some moves.
Well, this is a team that hasn't been inclined to make many trades in the past. But with the young star talent they possess comes the urgency to win now.
We always talk about Wagner's versatility. That includes the playmaking.
So for Dallas, their last game, a win against Memphis.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
And how about the confidence from that corner spot? Ben Carroll is special.
Dallas leading by 11. Takes a three. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three.
A timeout called by Jason Kidd. As now give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Kyrie Irving is out there with MP. Then it's Najee Marshall. Then there's Washington. And it's Christie in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Shoots the three. Good. Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now Black. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Jones for three. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Van Carroll draws the double. Here's Black. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And here's MP for three. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. They double him with Irving. On the wing, Bain. Batadze, a screen on Christie. And it's Orlando with another.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Dallas leading by 17. So Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bain stands out to you the most?
Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his teammates.
3 on the clock. Here's Black. They get the rebound. Suggs, and he uses the glass on the layup. Suggs has got 7 now in this quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength. The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Free throw good, Bain.
Yeah, Bain's improvement over the years has been steady. He's become an impactful player on both ends.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Marshall. And Flagg subbed in for Christie. Then for the Magic, Carter comes in for Goga Bitadze. And Wagner subbed in for Anthony Black.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result. He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Now, here's Wagner. He's covered closely. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From the arc. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Dallas delivering the blowout. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about, so how much does winning an award like this boost a player's confidence?
Well, I know it would have done a ton for Kenny's confidence if he ever got one.
Would have been nice, that's for sure. But Shaq.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Magic.
Yeah, they're going up against some good shooters.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
So on the floor for Orlando. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. And it's Banchero missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
The kick out to Bain. And the three ball is good. Bain's got 26.
Well, Bain had one goal that trip. Come right back at them with the three of his own.
The three from MP. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size. Using the size, flag going to work around the rim.
Wagner outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Bain kicks to Suggs. Banchero right side. A beautiful reverse layup. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. Fourth, Cooper Flag.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Davis. Max Christie, he's checked in for Flag. And it's Williams in for Irving. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Back to you.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Pass to Williams, back to Jones, beyond the arc, hits it again, wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Wagner passes to Bain. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Just a heroic. Scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Jones for three. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Whoa. Oh, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
Black kicks to Bain. And a miss there on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? Defense is just giving up a barrage.
Wagner with it. He has yet to score. The three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Christie. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Mavericks ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And check in for Williams. And the Mavericks call time here. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana. Hey, Jen, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. See you next time.
All right, MP, have you accomplished your goal of making your home court one of the toughest places to win in the NBA?
Nigga, who dog did? Damn.
Yeah, it is.
Another 10 kid is crazy. And I just got another 10K.